Hey guys, now it's time to take the shaker hood off. It's time to do the first oil change. So Mopar and Dodge are nice enough to give us this fancy little wrench here. Screwdriver thing, which goes here. You got 4 to undo. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sweet. It's magnetized. It's so nice they're magnetized. 3. 4. Alright, and then this pulls right off. Access to oil filler. Alright guys, we're gonna go ahead and do my first oil change with the shaker. And with this being new, I'm gonna go down there with a couple pans, but also bring yourself an oil filter wrench, because from the factory they're usually tightened down pretty good. So I would have one of those handy just to have in a pinch. So let's go in there and take a look. All right, so once you get underneath, you'll see that you have this service panel that we'll have to remove to gain access to the oil filter. And you'll need a 10mm socket for the 4 different bolts there. So then once you have the 4 bolts removed, you should just slide out. I'm just going to set it down over there. 4 screws over there, and let's go take a look. All right, we're directly under. You see the oil pan, and then our filter, if it could focus, is right under there. So about a hand length up is where the oil filter is, and this is what makes this change a little bit messy, because once you start unscrewing the oil filter, oil just splashes wherever it wants. And then there's the oil plug. All right. All right, so to get the oil out, you need a 13mm. Holy moly, that was on there. Makes me nervous about that oil filter. Try not to drop the plug in the oil, because this is hot. 1, 2, damn, that shot far. And that's why I put cardboard down, gentlemen. Never know how far it's going to shoot. I need a 3rd pan. Let's get up by the filter. Let's see if I got any chance here. Nope. time to get your arm burnt. Alright, I got the replacement filter. And puts a little bit of oil on here so I can get it off in a couple months. Alright, that's on there good. Alright. Well set. Hey guys, I want to show you something real interesting. So when I got my oil filter off my car, there's a huge dent in here. I don't know if that was from the machinery that put it on or what the issue was, but there's a noticeable dent in here, and then to add to it, I had to actually go out and get a new wrench because my wrench wasn't big enough. So for you guys who are doing this for the first time from the factory, get the wrench, or get a wrench that fits 2 3/4 to 3 1/2, because the one I had was bigger and I had to actually go out to the parts store to get one. So put my oil in. Don't need to show you guys that. Everybody knows how to do that, and that's a wrap. I'm gonna put the shaker top on, and that'll be all.